Oh my, I'm playing Gundalf device, whatever that means. Oh, Gandalf the Wise. I just played myself. I played myself there. Gundalf device. I like it. German Gundalf. Oh. I don't know what's... Brilliant. Hello and welcome to a new video. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a nice shirt, it's because I just had a job interview, so wish me luck. It was nerve-wracking and they asked me some very technical questions and I was a bit worried. So let's hope I did well. The rest of the interview went fine, but that was just like, ooh, some of the questions. Anyway, we're looking at Lyra Dawnbringer, which is a mono white angel. She gives your other angels +1/+1 and lifelink, which is super strong, and she's got flying, first strike and lifelink herself, which is great against mono red, mono green. It's going to be fantastic. If you come across blue, black, and white decks, it's a bit trickier because they have a lot of great answers. But if you're going against red and green, you're probably going to win, to be honest, which is pretty cool. The deck follows along a pretty nice curve. You've got a few ways to gain life, like Book of Exalted Deeds. Whenever you gain 3 more life, you get an angel. This is absolute must-have in the deck because if you swing once with Lyra, this is out. You get a 3/3. Also, you can pay 3, put a counter on an angel, and it gets you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Pretty awesome, and it's very difficult for your opponent to deal with your stuff if it has like hexproof indestructible. If you put Avacyn in the deck, the 8-mana Avacyn, it's going to be even tougher. But I didn't really want to have the curve go that high, so just be careful what angel you put this on. But it's still very good regardless of which thing you put it on. The deck wants to have a lot of ways to kind of regain advantage. So we've got Maze Mind Tome to draw 4 cards over the course of time. Archivist of Ultima, draw a card when the opponent tutors. Esper Sentinel, draw a card. So you definitely want these 3 at least. And on the top end, you've got stuff like Angel of Grace, which is kind of cool because it can sneak out a victory. If your opponent has lethal on you, flash this in, your life won't go lower than 1. So if they've got like mono red and they're trying to kill you, flash this in, pretty good. Elspeth Resplendent's pretty cool as well. She can get something into play from the top 7 in the library. Just really cool cards. It's a surprisingly good deck. Sarah Paragon lets you cast off in the graveyard. It's pretty fun. It's a nice fun deck. If you want a fun deck, Angels is Popular Tribe, right? Popular Tribe. Check out the deck list below and just tell me what you think. Let's get into the video. We go first against a Johnny Sleeper Agent. Start your hands pretty good. Okay, so let's get out the desert first. A Johnny is a cool planeswalker. There's a few different ways he can go, so he's going for a ramp. I think we get rid of that here. Because I've got the Portable Hole, which is just a hole that comes out of nowhere. Quite funny flavour, really. I like how the artwork plays, well, and the concept plays with the fact that you're moving around this nebulous black hole that you can just deploy almost like a material, like a cloth. Beautiful. This is obviously this is from the D&D set, so that people that play D&D obviously know more about that than me. But okay, now we can get out the doggo. I really like this dog because you deploy it before your big threats, and then after you've played your big threats, you can save them from indestructible. Sorry, you can save them from kill spells. Obviously, they've got white, so they might have a way to exile our things. Tell me below in the comments what your favourite D&D card is, by the way, because this is probably one of my favourites. Just really cool artwork, flavour. And it was a pretty nice set, even the Commander set that sort of came out on Arena. There's only a few cards on Arena, but Intrepid Adversary. Okay, so normally this is played after 2 or 3 other creatures because this can pump them, but the fact they've only got this out, I don't really know what that really suggests, to be honest. Maybe they don't have creatures. Let's go for Elspeth Resplendent here. Maybe we can get another creature out, that would be good.
And I've made
oh, that was a Book of Exalted Deeds there. That would have been awesome. We could have just made angels every single turn. Fantastic. Oh my. I'm playing Gundalf device, whatever that means. Oh, Gandalf the Wise. I just played myself. I played myself there. Gundalf device. I like it. German Gundalf. Oh, I don't know what's brilliant. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of whatever. Even if I lose this game, I've enjoyed their game attack. So thank you, Gundalf Device. I think it's pronounced Vice. Gundalf Device. Or is it Vicer? Or would that be double S? Vicer. Is it Vicer or Vice? This whole game is going to be about me trying to figure out how that's pronounced. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sometimes you come across game tags and it's like, yes. Sometimes you come across Scoot Swarm and you're like, no. No. Let's banishing like that. Sunbish. Sunbish. And get Mr. Dogface out. Mr. Dogface, and then swing with the other dog. This is secretly dog tribal, guys. Dog and dog. To think that years ago, dog, little history lesson for you, dog was not a type. It was hound. But they thought, you know what? People have been very patient. They've been good boys. Let's give them the dog type. And now dogs exist. But also opponents who block with the Azuses. Because they've got no lands, you see. I guess the logic is, no lands? Why would I need a Zeusa? But they just recast it anyway. Lyra Dawnbringer. And we have Mr. Dog to protect her. I like the flavour, like someone's got a sniper rifle like aimed at Lyra and they're about to take her out. And then Selfless Savior goes, no, and then jumps in front of the bullet and it saves the angel. Me go first versus Tamio. Nice. Let's use this time to shout out some random people that have been cool to me and nice in the Discord. Dark Beam, you've been there. I think, Beam, you're like the oldest. You're like the old guard now. You've been there since the dawn of the Discord. So thank you, Dark Beam. You're always great because you just keep the channel alive and ticking and ticking, which is great. Please don't counter this. Right. Let's foretell this. Who else can we shout out? Let's shout out Norman in Discord. You're a cool guy. He likes Lego just like me. So that's brilliant. A couple of Lego nerds. You can see my Lego there. Mandalorian related. Some spaceships related things. Who else? We've got the Toast Twins. It sounds like I'm making it up, doesn't it? Toast Twins. You know what? I'm going to refer to actual Discord. You might be wondering, Josh, but I didn't know you had a Discord. Well, it exists. I'll put it that way. It exists and it is a thing. It's not often that I release the link to the Discord. So do apologise for actually being on my phone here. It's a bit unprofessional. But let's see who else I can shout out in the Discord, because I feel like some of you deserve to be shouted out. They're probably going to count on this. Oh well. This is all about shouting out to the community. Anyone who's ever donated to the channel, thank you so much. You're just wonderful. This is going to be just uplifting, you know what I'm saying, for you guys, hopefully. How the hell do I see who's in the Discord? You got the usual suspects, you know, you got people, the fellow content creators. You got Gnome, MTG Gnome, you're cool. Bubba, you're cool. And MTG, you're also very cool. Very nice. Do you know what separates them from the rest? People don't realise this. A lot of YouTubers aren't nice. Just saying, they're not nice. The three I've just mentioned are lovely. So if you've not gone on the channel, go on the channel and have a look and see. You might like it. They're going to get extra turn spells and ruin this entire skit. Who else? Zombie Loves Pony. Extra turn. Boring. Ah, boring. They're going to omniscient second turn win. Ulamog, whatever. Who else? I've said the toasts. Who else can we shout out? We've got Farron. He's cool. He's a cool guy. Herpaderp. Joey Mousepad. Joey's very cool. Luke, one of my old mates. He's cool. Oh look, extra turn loops. My god, this is a fantastic game. What else we got? It's almost like I knew this was going to be the game, isn't it? It's like my brain went, right, engage something else. Do something else. Meister Yoda. He's cool. Meister Yoda's very cool because he talks to me sometimes privately, which is nice. Just asks me how I am. That's nice. You know, what the heck is this? I don't care. You can see. You can pause and read. Sometimes all you want. Oh look, it's another extra turn. Sometimes all you want is someone to ask if you're okay. Please don't underestimate how powerful that is. There could be someone out there that's just not had anyone talk to them for a long time, and all you need to do is ask them if they're okay, and you can just make their day. I know that sounds really sad, but it's really true. They're going to get another extra turn, aren't they? Okay, let's see what we can do. Put a counter on this thing. Who else can we shout out? Norman Conquest. I've said him is my Lego pal. Sming. Sming is not his real name, but you know what your name is. If you're watching this, Sming, you know. Tagima. Tagima's cool because they randomly boost the server, and I don't know why, but cheers. Todd Life. You're cool. Not seen you for ages. I don't know where you've been, to be honest. Maybe you're busy with just life and stuff. That's cool. Who else? William Cook. You don't even like Magic. He's like one of my best mates. Doesn't play Magic, doesn't watch my videos, but he supports the videos from the very beginning, and he's watched a lot of the openings and stuff. Helped me with the YouTube algo and stuff. Will's cool. And Wolf. Not seen you in a while either. So yeah, that's a shout out. Also, anybody who isn't in the Discord that would like to be in the Discord, tell me in the comments below and we'll hook you up. The other confusing part is there's like people who have donated and people who comment on YouTube, and you've got a different username to your Discord name. So just, if you want to be in Discord, just tell me. It's kind of exclusive, which makes it sound really pretentious, but the reason it's exclusive is because there's a few things. It's a really tight community, so it's the only way to get in there at the minute is if you know someone that's already in there. It's like a Illuminati or nightclub. Oh look, it's Tamio and an extra turn.
I would like to ask about
there'll be times where I just randomly drop the Discord link in a community post, and I'll leave up for like a day, let's say 1 or 2 days, and you can join that way. But it basically means that the only people that are in there are people that really want to be in there. That's the whole idea. Because this is the whole age-old thing where like, oh, I've got 2,000 friends on Facebook. Yeah, but how many do you really talk to? Like, I think in psychology, you only can know, I don't know, what is it, a dozen people or less? So that's what I feel like the Discord community is all about. I'm really sorry, by the way, if you're bored about it. To be honest, if you're bored, you'd click off anyway. So, whatever. People who stay and watch it, they're the people that are really interested. That's cool with me. How do they just do that twice in a row? Do they have a win con? I don't even know. What else can we talk about? Oh, they're going to get an extra turn back. An extra turn back. This is why Time Warp needs to say exile itself on resolution. Because it's just broken. So I'm gonna get some lunch soon. So this may be one of the final videos. But what should I get? Obviously this doesn't make any sense because this is my timeline here, and you're watching this in. You'll be watching this video in my future. So you won't be able to influence my present unless you're a time traveler. If you are a time traveler, then tell me if I should have like KFC or McDonald's. They're both bad for the environment. What can I say? Everything is. Don't get me started on environmentalist problems. What else? This is one of those infamous
I
Josh
have learned
rants.
little here.
Extra turn spell. Nice.
The storied past holds our future.
Moral of the story is, just say how... Just ask somebody how they are. Just see. And if they don't respond and they don't talk to you, that's fine. You know they don't want to be involved with whatever. Okay, fine, move on. But if you want to be a nice person, want to make the world a bit different, a bit nicer, just ask somebody how they are. It makes a huge difference. Just to listen to somebody. And don't use these time warp Tamio loops. Because what is going on here?
I think you will find my notes helpful.
So they're just going to get infinite turns over and over again. But what the hell is the win con? Is it going to be Crater Hoof or something? 6 loyalty so they can get an extra turn, play it again. I'm starting to think if I just might concede this one. It's not going to be very fun for you to watch, is it? But I've just done all those cool shout-outs now. Alright, so yeah, now they're going to bounce everything. This is where I concede. So you can see where this is going. They bounce all the stuff back to a hand. They can just get infinite extra turns. And that's the game. But I hope you still enjoyed the shout-outs. Tell me if there's any more shout-outs you'd like me to do. You know, just want to say thanks to people. People are nice to me. Dark Mage Reborn, you're awesome. You're very awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah. Okay, we go first against the Angel Mirror. That'll be interesting. So there'll be an Angel Tribal as well. Unless I'm horribly wrong. And we have the Day of Judgment. So maybe we want to wait till they just get lots of stuff out. Kill it, and then we start playing creatures. We shall see. It's interesting to have a mono-white match. I mean, it couldn't get any fairer than this. Both have white. Yeah, so happy to pass the turn. There's no point going for the Paragon because there's nothing in the graveyard either. Unless they kill this, and then we have another... We'd have to get another land, though, to play this. Okay. Swinging for 2. So they can play a 4 mana Angel here. Righteous Valkyrie, sure thing. And they missed a land drop. The question is, do we just take the hits? Yeah, let's just be super greedy here. Let them play another creature. So they're probably asking themselves, why didn't I cast the Lyra Dawnbringer? Well, Basri Cat, okay. So that's going to be annoying because we don't have any way of dealing with that. So, okay, so that my gambit did not pay off there. Swing for 6. So yeah, now we'll go for the Day of Judgment here. And then we still have the white mana open to kind of get rid of whatever they have next. Yeah, this is a bit sucky. If we can't deal with Basri, we could just literally die to this. The issue is going to be in getting a creature out and having it survive. Okay, from Monument, sure. So some kind of protection spell would be good. Yeah. Maybe I got too greedy not playing the Day of Judgment there. But what did that really mean? I guess it... I don't think it made too much of a difference, just because we wouldn't have had any creatures survive the attack anyway, the Wrath anyway. We get our own Basri Cat, okay. See if we can get Lyra to come out. Sure thing. So, if she dies, we're going to struggle. Loses all abilities and is a coward, okay. That's actually fine. We can get rid of that with a Banishing Slash. And they don't know that. So we're going to give them the illusion that they're safe. Angels cost 2 less. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of the Starnheim Aspirant, I think.
I will guard your advance.
To be honest, I should have done that just there. But yeah, I'll kill it here. So now they can't cast their Giada main phase 2. Do they have a protection spell? Mana Tithe. Okay. fine. It's banishing slash this. Right, okay, fantastic. And then now we should be safe to attack over the top of Basri Cat. We're very lucky there. Yeah, because if his ultimate goes off, we're in a lot of trouble. Let's draw a card. Play a land. And we can still use the March of Otherworldly Light if they have a flyer. Yeah, this aspirant's pretty crazy, really. 2 cheaper, that's humongous discount. Lay down arms. Okay, so they're going to make us recast the angel. As if they have another. Sure thing. And another angel. Alright, so we need another board wipe now. This is getting silly. What on earth? So yeah, every time they cast a creature, they get a 1/1. Ah, oh, blimey. We're going to have to restart the whole thing again.
Because love is your shield.
Swinging in for 5. Okay, so let's hope their last spell isn't another removal spell. Sure. So the scariest thing is still Basri if it gets to 6. Oh my goodness, another angel. Another angel. Please don't be a kill spell. 4/6. Indestructible. Until end of turn. Okay. I'll seed. So this is a 2-drop. 6. So if we go for the Basri Cat here, put a counter on the Lyra Dawnbringer. So annoyingly, we're going to lose the Basri, but what we can do is tack into Basri, and if they block with anything more than this, we can exile it with the March. So let's go in, get another counter on there. So they might be inclined to double block, but if they do, they're going to lose 2 things. Just 1. Okay. Fine. So go for the Serra Paragon. Right. It's a battle of the Basris. He's got the better art than... Oh, actually, both the arts are pretty good. I have to say, it's one of those rare cases where neither of the art is better than the other. I think I have this one in paper, actually. Very powerful. Fantastic. So this is a 5/7 now. And he's swinging in to my Basri. Well, we can just recast him from the graveyard. So that's the good thing about Serra Paragon. And it's now tapped. So let's go for the Basri again. This is the cool thing about Serra Paragon. It's kind of crazy.
I will face this trial with courage. Now is the time.
Right, let's swing in both at Basri Cat. You'd think that Basri's the commander, but it isn't. It's Giada. Alright, thankfully that's been taken care of. And the book will be able to make us... Okay, let's go for the Alseed as well. Right, so we're in a good position here. We get ourselves an Angel. If they board wipe, we can slowly try to rebuild. Curse of Silence. Let's have a sip of tea. So we know we can just recast the Basri. So we might as well just keep the Angel alive.
I failed you, Oketra.
Oh no, we can't, can we? Because when he's gone forever. Yeah, so basically the caveat is you can only cast them once. That's fine. That is fine. Let's draw a card with the Tome here. Play the tap land. Play the Angel. So we have a huge power boost. Swinging with all these. I think this Tome of Legends is keeping us in the game, guys. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because we've got so much life. The Righteous Valkyrie gives us power boost of +2/+2. And then the Angel comes in, then it gives us more life. Herald of Vengeance. Okay. Destroy each permanent you don't control that has the same name as a permanent that dealt damage to you last turn. Destroy each permanent. Protection doesn't work. Okay, that's a shame. That is a real shame, because that is an actual very powerful board wipe there. Okay. That's crazy, actually. And a Speaker of the Heavens. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. This is getting silly now. 6/8. Yeah, we're just going to exile this. It's pretty big. Oh my goodness. As if this is a huge board wipe. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go for this. Draw a card. Baffling End. Okay. Let's go for the gate first, 'cause that's more mana. And then next turn. Portable Hole, that's actually pretty good as well. I think we'll go for the Speaker of the Heavens. We don't want that to get out of control. Now we have lethal on board. So we've got some crazy life gain loops here. Gain 3 life, get an angel, gain life equal to his toughness, put a counter on the youthful Valkyrie. Once again, draw a card with the tome. See what we can get. Mana Tithe, probably quite useless. Baffling End, what can we kill? Kill the flyer. I think that's it. They've only got one flying defender now. And we just alpha. GG's. No reach. No instance. And we're gonna get roped. So, yeah, this is the thing about the game. You can have a great game with somebody, and then at the end they go, nah. And then people rope you. People rope you for no reason. It's as a creator, it's quite depressing, really. There's no two ways about it. You know, you try and stay optimistic, but then you get roped. So, cool. Let's edit out the roping and go on my phone. If you see me teleport between me and my phone, then you'll know what that is. So, this is one of those ropes where the opponent has just basically I think they've put like full control on and then just gone to the toilet. It's just pretty sad. It's pretty sad, to be honest. If you're a roper, just get lost. Seriously, there's so much more to life than just roping people. What the hell?
Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.